Hola a todos, soy Mike. En esta serie de videos vamos a aprender jerga colombiana. Hi everybody, this is Mike. In this series of videos, we're gonna learn Colombian slang. First, I want to let you know that in the description of the video, you will find a menu in which you can skip parts of this video because this series of videos are basically explanations on Colombian slang, Colombian expressions, and how to use them. And in the first part of the video is basically the same for each video. I'm going to give an explanation, blah, blah, blah. And then you can skip, if you check the menu, you can skip all these explanations and go straight to the part in which I explain the expression, the word, the idiom for the video in particular. So now that you know, check the menu. If you already understood or if you already watched previous videos in which I give this explanation, then you can skip this part. When it comes to Spanish, we can think about two big differences: the Spanish from Spain and the Spanish from Latin America. It's pretty much like thinking about differences between British and American English. It's basically the same. Pronunciation, some words, some idioms, but that's it. And in Latin America, you will find also differences because of the countries, the regions. Let's say there are expressions or idioms that are used in Mexico that might sound different in Colombia, or words that may mean something in Colombia and perhaps in Argentina are different. So that's basically the thing. But overall, the Spanish in Latin America, it's pretty much the same. And maybe you have noticed this when you go in let's say in the platforms Netflix, Amazon's, and HBO, and so if you want to choose the language, the spoken language, it says Spanish and Latin American Spanish, which is basically the same. And usually those are translations made, I think, both in Argentina and Mexico. That's it. So I'm from Colombia. I live in Colombia, and the things that I'm going to teach you are basically words, idioms, expressions, slang that is used here in Colombia. You might hear those words, idioms, slangs, and stuff in different countries. I'm not going to say all of them are exclusive for Colombia, but it's for sure that if you come here to Colombia, you're going to listen those words, expressions, and this is going to help you in order to understand what you're listening to, what you're hearing, and also if you want to sound more natural, you can also start learning how to use those. As a piece of advice, if you're planning on going and moving to a country in which Spanish is spoken, the idea is for you to make sure the Spanish that you're going to learn is basically adapted to the place you're living. So let's say if you're learning Spanish from Spain and you want to go and move to Mexico, well, it's gonna help. But then you're going to go again and start learning some things about maybe pronunciation. Pronunciation might make a difference, but also the words and stuff. So if you're planning on moving to Europe, focus on Spanish from Spain. If you're planning on moving to Latin America, any country in Latin America, then go for Latin American Spanish. And once again, in this video, in this series of videos, I'm going to teach you how to talk, how to understand Colombian Spanish. So I think that's going to be it for the explanation. So let's start with today's word, sentence, phrases, idioms, slang. The word for today, la caneca, caneca, caneca. The word caneca in Colombia means a bin. Let's say a trash bin. Caneca de basura. Caneca, a bin. We can also call caneca to small bottle. Like here, people drink aguardiente, which is a strong drink from Colombia. aguardiente, and you can buy either the bottle of aguardiente or the small bottle of aguardiente. The small bottle is kind of like a flat bottle, and the name is Caneca. Some people call that Caneco, like like a male version of Caneca, but it's basically the same. Un caneco de aguardiente, small bottle of aguardiente, or una caneca de aguardiente, small bottle of aguardiente. Or throw that to the trash bin. Tíralo a la caneca de la basura. So caneca, the word for bin in Colombian Spanish, Colombian slang. So let's talk with a bit about this slang. Seguimos con David, a.k.a. el Pollo Sarmiento, y estamos en una entrega más de Colombian Slang 101, aprender a hablar como colombiano. La caneca, en otro video habías mencionado la caneca, que estamos hablando de otro asunto. La caneca, ¿qué es la caneca, David?
Listo. Yo entiendo como caneca dos cosas. La caneca de la basura, el tarro de la basura, el recipiente donde se echa basura. No necesariamente tiene que ser basura, sino que también puede ser un recipiente donde se echa algo, que sea así hueco, con forma así circular y todo eso. Y lo que yo entiendo de segundo como caneco es una botella de alcohol, ¿sí? Ve, aquí en Colombia un canequito de aguardiente o un canequito de ron.
¿Cuál es la diferencia entre la botella y el caneco de ron o de aguardiente?
Yo entiendo que el caneco es una botella pequeñita. Es una botella pequeña donde cabe cierta...
Y
Un
tiene otra
canequito.
diferencia. Piensa cuál es la otra diferencia, además del tamaño.
De pronto lo redondo.
Exacto, la botella redonda es cilíndrica. Exacto. Y el caneco o la caneca es plana, tiende a ser como plana, como si fuera aplanada.
Exacto. De hecho, yo creo que por eso siempre se usa el diminutivo.
La canequita.
Un canequito, sí.
Un canequito. Bueno, aparte de que nosotros tenemos esa maña de ponerle mucho el diminutivo o incluso de repetir
todo.
Palabras, sí. David, yo tengo el tarro de la basura.
Sí.
Yo tengo, o la papelera, ¿no? La que pongo aquí en la oficina, claro, o en el baño, lo que sea. Yo tengo el tarro de la basura. Yo tengo el balde en el que echo agua y yo tengo la caneca. ¿Yo puedo decirle caneca al tarro de basura, la papelera pequeña?
Sí. Sí.
¿Sí crees?
Sí.
A mí me parecía que la caneca tenía que ver un poco con su tamaño. Yo no estaba muy seguro. Yo no estaba muy seguro de eso, ¿sabes? De hecho, no estoy muy seguro de eso.
No, mira que es curioso porque, mira, cuando yo trabajé en el restaurante de comida de mar,
sí,
allá usualmente los tarros de basura eran muy grandes, eran unos recipientes grandes, y de hecho yo escuchaba el término caneco.
Ok.
Yo escuchaba el término caneco, entonces ahí fue también la caneca de la basura, independientemente de su tamaño, así fuera la caneca tradicional de la basura grande o la papelera de la oficina. Independientemente de eso, yo he escuchado en ese contexto que se utiliza el término caneco, okay, el canequito.
El caneco. Bueno, entonces quedamos con la caneca y el caneco. Espero que esto haya sido lo suficientemente claro y que de una vez también nos haya servido para afinar ese oído con la manera en la que hablamos, aun cuando sigue siendo una manera semiformal. No es como normalmente hablamos, pero por lo menos que se entienda un poco. No estamos hablando rápido, pero sí pues con el deje, todo esto. David, gracias por compartir todo esto y pues nada, nos veremos en el próximo video, manito.
Muchas gracias, muchas gracias.
Okay, I hope this has been helpful for you. Luckily, it's going to help you in order to know more about the culture, the words. Remember, practice makes perfect, but also perfect feels good. So don't worry about getting too perfect, but practice it enough in order to acquire the skills. In order for you to, whenever you listen to somebody speaking and maybe saying this slang, this word, or whatever idiom expressions, you're gonna know what's that about. So I hope you like this video. If you like the video, you know what to do. Please share with your friends in your groups and social media. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. That's gonna help us grow. And also, it's gonna let you participate in the chat during the live streaming classes. Only subscribers can participate in the chat, so you can ask questions, blah blah blah. So and also you're gonna be updated about the new videos that I'm posting every week. I really enjoy this process. And I really appreciate your support. And that's the reason why we also created the membership program. We have 3 membership levels available for you. You can check that further for further information if you want to go further. But don't worry. I really love this process. I enjoy this process of sharing knowledge and the things that I know that might be useful for you in your learning process. So hopefully I'm going to see you in further videos. Keep on studying, keep on learning, and nos vemos pronto. Sigan aprendiendo, sigan estudiando y sigan adelante. Bye bye.